I have to be careful what I say. There are PR policemen in the audience with sniper rifles.
Hey everyone, I'm Granhall.
I'm Apostrophe.
I'm Chewineka.
And I'm Peter.
Such a weird name.
Seriously.
And we are about to let's play The Vote.
Woo!
So,
Yay.
this was a Molyjam game that was actually made as a print and play card game. So, that's why we have actual live action footage instead of stuff from my computer. And Peter's trying to play with being at the edge of the camera.
Yes.
I may or may not cut off his fingers.
In the camera or with scissors?
In the video!
Either works.
So, the way this game...
I got scissors.
The way this game works, on each person's turn, we play one card and then draw back up to our hand limit of 5. If we have more, or we can discard 2 cards and then draw back up to our hand limit of 5.
Yeah.
If we have more than 5, we stay at more than 5. So, you know, there's a minimum hand limit, not a maximum
Is
one.
there a discard pile?
There will be.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't like play it and then put it back in your hand or something.
That would be
That would be silly.
But useful, potentially.
Since we have a minimum hand limit and we draw up to that, we'd have just our hands for the entire game.
Not necessarily. Maybe there are some cards that say specifically discard this. Never mind.
So, according to the rules, the person who is the closest to voting age in either direction goes first, which, since we're all super old, means me, because I'm the youngest.
youngin.
So, I get to go first.
Oh, goal of the game.
Oh yeah, I guess we should go over that too, huh? So, there are 5 different demographics that we're trying to sway the votes of, and each of them is worth some percentage of the voting population. We don't know what percentage yet.
That's what the green cards face down are.
Yep.
Mystery green cards.
Don't touch it. Don't. And whoever is swayed each demographic the most at the end of the game will get their percentage of the vote. Whoever has the highest percentage wins.
Yay.
If 2 people are tied for the highest percentage, then whoever has the highest percentage for a single block wins.
Makes sense.
It's like if 2 people have 30%, one of them has the 30% demographic, the other has a 10 and a 20, the 30% wins.
And the demographics are women, liberals, hippies, fascists, and communists.
Which, according to the percentage cards, means that women could be 10 to 30% of the population.
This is a weird society.
It is.
Once the women are inducted into communism, they are forced to be gender neutral. Everyone's equal!
So, anyway, as I said earlier, I get to go first, because I'm the youngest. And I don't like all this not knowing nonsense. So I'm going to play political canvassing. Pick a group, reveal the voting percentage to everyone. After resolving, remove this card from the game permanently. So, Peter, since you're closer to over there, would you please flip over the card for fascists?
Okay, so for Team Cold Axe, because it's wearing a little blanket, 30%.
30%.
Wow. So
Oh.
fascists
Oh,
are...
no,
leave
it stays up.
Face
Oh,
up.
Face up.
And then this goes away.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gambit. And then I draw back up to my hand limit of 5.
Well, that changes my entire hand.
Yeah, that makes me want to change my plan too.
And it's apostrophe. It's your turn.
Hi, I'm going to go with people should be allowed to own guns, but not bullets. So, if someone could put 2 on the fascists and 1 on the liberals. And then the minus symbols don't mean anything because I don't have anything else out yet.
So when we play one of those cards, we put a kudos token on whatever group for each plus, and remove 1 for each minus. Of our own color, obviously.
And then I draw back up to 5, and turn done.
So I have to play this because, well, everyone was forced to read this. Animals with 4 legs are good to eat. Animal with 2 legs are bad to eat. Which is a double bonus for hippies. a single bonus for liberals, and apparently communists and women aren't pleased with animal farm. Go figure.
I'm gonna completely redo my last turn. Oops.
So I'm thinking that y'all should give us your money and we'll work out how to best hand it out. So minus the fascists, which I have nothing towards, and +2 to the communists.
All right, and since we've gone one round, Peter takes the season up to summer. The idea is this is the game starts the first season after the presidential election in America. So we've got 4 years to sway the population, and each round is one season.
This
You
is a
said that
perfect
fine.
card to play during summer.
And I'm going to play Swift Response. Reveal the top 3 cards from the draw deck, pick one card to play now, put one of the remaining cards into my hand, and discard the other.
Oh, geez, this is.
Do you like
Sentinels all
publicly
over
reveal
again.
them? Or
Well, it says reveal, so I presume. All right.
that is nothing good for fascism.
Yeah. So, I'm going to... I'm going to play Clowns Have the Same Rights as Non-Clowns. Clowns should not have the same rights as non-clowns.
There we go.
They aren't real people,
Women love that platform.
which gives 1 to women. I don't want to reach in front of the camera, which is why I'm not actually doing that. 1 to hippies, and removes 1 from the liberals and 2 from the communists.
Communists are huge for clowns.
Well, communists want everyone to be equal.
I guess.
That makes sense. I suppose.
And then I'm going to put I Have a Dream of Equal Rights for All into my hand, and discard Free Healthcare for Everyone.
What?
My hand size is 5. Your turn.
Okay.
Why would hippies hate free healthcare for everyone?
Because someone had to.
I guess.
Okay. I'm going to play Kiss Babies. And pick a group, gain 1 kudos with the group, then place this card on its political scorecard. While this card is in place, other players cannot affect the group it is placed on. Remove this card on your next turn before playing another card. So, if someone could please put this on the fascists.
Oh. That happened.
Yep. And then draw another card. Yay!
So, because it is summer, I feel like I should, try to alienate as many people as I can. People should be prevented from ever shaving body hair.
But
Women don't like that, but the hippies love it. And I will draw a card.
Wait, does that make me a hippie?
I guess.
Alright. Everyone should be a vegan. So
Wait, that's all it says?
everyone should be a vegan. 2 for hippies. 1 for the communists. And I don't have anything on the liberals or
And-
the fascists.
So, now here's a fun question. Was Apostrophe playing that Kiss Babies on fascists? Let's say that Peter had a token on fascists when he played this. He wouldn't be able to remove it. Right?
I suppose.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because, yeah, they can't affect it at all.
Yeah, so late game, Kiss Babies could be very interesting, assuming there's another copy.
There are 2 copies in there, plus I presume we're going to shuffle and redraw eventually.
Okay. So,
Probably.
Well, maybe. I don't
it's
know.
now autumn.
Alright.
It's going to be hilarious when hippies are like 10% of the vote.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is say that abortions for some, miniature national flags for others,
Wait, what?
which is 2 for women.
Oh, you think you're
1
getting
for
that women
commies.
vote, don't you?
-1 for hippies, which I do have one on.
And fascists.
And -1 for fascists, which doubly doesn't matter.
Doubly.
And Kiss Baby's reign of terror is over.
I draw a card.
Okay. And my next issue is 1 gun for every child. But no bullets. No bullets. So, 2 for fascists, 1 for communists, and -1 for hippies, and -1 for whatever the other one is.
Liberals.
Yeah.
That you lost 1 for. Okay. Corporations are legally only theoretical. What? We played 2 on liberals, get some of that sweet, sweet fascist cake, and lose out on some of the hippie vote, and I am currently apparently not caring about women, so I
How like you.
draw a card. Go.
Political allies. Pick a group and add 2 kudos to it. Choose another player.
Chewineka!
You may add 1 kudo to a group.
Oh.
We're gonna have to be censoring stuff.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Grr.
Alright.
It's now winter.
Brrr.
Winter is coming. Actually, winter's already here. Damn,
Yeah.
I should have said that earlier.
Well, don't worry, you're gonna have 3 more chances.
Yeah. You forgot to draw.
It looked kind of like you drew from the discard pile.
I did.
Oh,
No wonder that was the same card. I'm awake.
we can check the feed, or he can admit it.
I'm
or.
awake.
Well, you know what? I liked playing that Swift Response earlier, so I'm gonna play the other copy of it. I reveal the top 3,
Grr. Why do you always play this sort of card? Like, no matter what type of game it is.
because these sorts of cards are awesome.
Ooh.
I want that rile up.
Of course you do. I am going to play now Spin Doctoring. Play a card. Instead of you select another player, they take action as if they had played it. And I'm going to play it on Political Shakeup on Apostrophe. Discard your hand and draw back up to your limit.
Sounds so hurt.
I had good cards!
Minus. Oh. Oh.
And then I'm going to put Rile Up into my hand.
And these are discarded.
And those are discarded.
Wow, this completely changes my plans.
So is this one. And I draw a card. Your turn.
Give me a moment.
The people will not wait for your political posturing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the only valid religion is the state religion, Molyjam. So, add 1 to fascism and women. And, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So I probably should save this for later, but since we're so close to shuffling, I'm also going to play Spin Doctoring. I'm also going to target Apostrophe.
No, cancel. Political espionage.
Okay.
Which reads?
Play this card in response to another player's action. Cancel that action as it is played. The card is instead discarded.
Okay. I haven't played the card in my hand, so I guess I draw a card.
All right.
Damn, I was going to make you change your mind on your gun platform.
No, gun's good, bullets bad.
I'm riling up the communists.
Ooh. All right.
You would.
Oh yeah.
You would?
Me in high school was pretty radical.
Okay, so you're playing a character of you in high school.
Sure.
Okay.
And then Chewineka moves the season tracker up because Peter forgot to.
I'm just the worst.
The worst.
Uh,
When did I draw that card? Okay, I just drew that card. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, I only have 4 cards. Oh, because I had to play one to cancel an action. Never mind.
Alright. So, you know what? I have a dream of equal rights for all. I should probably say that better. I have a dream of equal rights. I don't know.
And you have none on hippies, none on fascists.
This is true.
Because you've played that card already.
I haven't played that card already.
Didn't you play a version of it?
I've played something similar.
This has been bothering me.
Thank you.
It's apostrophe.
Oh, right.
We're
Okay.
gonna have to shuffle.
Everyone in our rival religion, Cliffybism, should be rounded up.
Cliffybism?
That's what it says.
Oh,
So just give me one. Because
no,
you're
that-
losing one from communism.
That's Cliffy B-ism,
Okay.
as in Cliff Blazinski,
Oh, yes! Cliff Blazinski.
creator of Gears of War.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need a minute thing.
So shuffle.
I hate shuffling sleeve cards.
alright.
My turn.
My turn. My turn.
Political allies.
You two are liars.
Oh,
Pick a group and add 2 kudos to it. I should. Let's go hippies. Alright, I like hippies. And since Peter was so nice to me last time, Peter, you get to add a kudo somewhere.
Thank you.
And I draw. Well, this is
You
fun.
varmint.
Go.
Okay. I think that we should segregate everyone equally. So I lose some from liberals and hippies. And gain 2 for the communists. Gain 1 for the fascists. Summer.
Alright. You know what?
Oh, draw.
I think that I am going to
Really?
rile up the women.
hot.
In summer, no less.
Oh.
And then I'll draw a card. I had a very complicated play there.
Okay, spin doctrine. Play a card instead of you. Select another player. Grain Hall. And they do it instead of you. Political shakeup. Discard your hand and draw back to your limit.
Dun dun dun.
I was actually just thinking I kind of wished I still had that card because my hand is terrible. You played right into my hand.
And
3, 4, 5, and I'll draw back up.
okay, I seem to be going for the hippie vote. Clowns should not have the same rights as non-clowns. They're not real people.
Hey, that's my talking point.
Women like me, hippies like me, liberals are upset, and I have nothing on communism.
Alright.
I think my favorite part about this game is that it honestly doesn't matter that we are playing opposing viewpoints over these 4 years.
Yep.
That's kind of how it is. No abortions for anyone. So, given 1 to the hippies,
Oh.
given 1 to
Ruin mine
the
next Saturday.
fascists.
And you
Take
got
away 2
nothing on liberals and women.
nothing on women. Yep.
I had, like, once we set up the game, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna go for fascists and communism and be a horrible person. And here I am, only person courting liberals right now, and the hippies love me.
You know what, Peter?
Yes.
You know what, Peter? I disagree. Abortions for all.
Woo!
Well, my
This
Saturday
means
night's
war.
back up.
So that's 2 for women, 1 for the liberals. I lose 1 from the commies.
And from fascists.
That's,
Those
That's
were
Peter's.
those are
mine.
Peter.
The
He's the
Teal.
clear mucusy ones.
clear mucusy. I like that.
Okay. Political canvas. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Political canvassing. Pick a group. Reveal its voting percentage to everyone. Women.
Wow.
And then get rid of it. Thank you, damn it.
That one actually
That was
went
a
some
good job.
distance. Why am I going for all the wrong groups?
I believe there's a 25% among the not yet revealed.
Yeah, that's communists. Remember this, people. The 25% is under communists. I have a feeling.
Well, in that case, it would be a 30%.
Well, now it would be.
Oh, what's going to happen at the end when Peter and S'apostrophe tie and they both have 30%? Both from one group.
That's not gonna happen.
Um,
I'm not gonna win.
I've had this card since the beginning of the game. Everybody should be forced to have a Twitter account. I remove 1 from the hippies and put 2 on liberals to spread the wealth a little.
Oh, I see. I put 1 on the liberals, and all of a sudden you're like, no, mine!
Basically.
I believe that the only valid religion is the state religion, Molyjam. So I take away 1 from the liberals,
That's my stance.
which I don't have any, and 1 towards the women's. That's what Gran holds.
It's clear on blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 towards the fathers. Winter.
Alright. Well, because apparently this card loves me. Swift response.
Wow. Wow.
Reveal the top 3 cards from the draw deck.
I have no words.
What would be hilarious is if one of the top 3 cards is Swift response and I get to play it now.
In that case, you're just Argent Adept for the rest of
Yeah,
the game.
no kidding. Good.
Let's see.
I think I know. I have a feeling.
I think I'm going to declare that corporations are legally people,
I was hoping you'd play that one.
and I'm going to take this card to play later.
So you lose 1 at liberal
Mm-hmm.
and 1 at communism, but you gain 1 at women and 1 at hippies.
Yep. And now these are all discarded. And I have 5 cards. Go.
Okay, what did you just declare? That corporations are what?
Legally people.
Okay. I'm saying
The commies
corporations
didn't
are
like that.
legally only theoretical.
And so are people.
So -1 to women, you have nothing to hippies, +1 to fascists, and +2 to liberals. My brain just kind of stopped working while trying to describe that word. Ban all guns from everyone! This was the card that I tried to have you play. I'm giving up on fascists.
But kids need guns.
Remove 1 from
Like
women.
the gorilla
too.
song. Kids with
Oh, I did have 1 on women.
Yeah, you have 1 on. You have 1 of your points on my women.
Yeah, I'm just going for hippies and liberals and praying. Go.
You know what? I think I'm going to turn off women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's completely canceled.
yeah, and those stay there.
Yep.
So wow, that was okay.
You would turn off women.
Yeah.
Spring is here. Spring is here.
And you know what, guys?
Maybe we'll do
What?
in a squirrel or two.
I knew I wasn't going to be drawing that from the top of the deck because I already had it in my hand.
Argent Adept. That's yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
You should play that one right now.
I think I'll pass on playing that one, actually. Instead, I'm going to say that I have a dream for equal rights for all.
Do you have nothing on fascists?
This
You
is
have one on women. No,
Yeah,
one on hippies.
One more gets put on women.
And two
Oh, yeah.
on commons.
Yep. And then I'm going to put this in my hand. And those are discarded.
I don't think I'm gonna win. How many do I have on fascists? 9?
A
Yeah.
bunch.
9.
And Peter has 6?
Yep.
Okay. I think I can afford this then. Corporations are actually legally hate groups.
Oh, 1 from fascists. You have none on women. To 1 to communism and 2 to liberals. Trying to get in on my sweet, sweet liberal meats. I'll pick a political group and add 2 to it. I'm courting liberals! Peter, I'll pick you again. Peter!
I'm a bug type.
I was about to say, are you a Pokemon? What just happened? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffle!
So,
What happens if we run out of tokens?
Maybe I should have done that.
Presumably we are out of kudos.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with those who worship Molyjam are good, loving people who adore this world. So I take 1 away from liberals, which I have 0 on, and give 1 to the hippies, and 1 to the fascists. Summer. Oh. Draw.
Alright. I think I'm going to declare that people should just give us your money and we'll work out how to best hand it out. Gives me 2 on the commies, and I lose 1 from the fascists.
Oh, no.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Sure. My turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna kiss babies again. So if you could put that on the
No, you're not.
fascists- Oh!
So sad.
That's my turn?
Yep.
Grandma, you're just shutting
Wow,
her
I'm glad
down.
you played that. Because, I've had the other Kiss Babies in my hand since the beginning of the game. And I finally have a chance to use it now that you got rid of that. So,
I don't care about the liberals.
I guess.
Actually, I don't care about the fascists either. I just wanted to shut Apostrophe down.
Go.
Alright.
Now she's sulking.
I quit!
I quit politics.
So, we don't want a centralized government. You should be able to organize yourself in small groups. So, minus from the woman, and
Minus from the woman.
the women's, and plus to the communists and to the hippies.
So, are we a small group that runs itself?
I don't know.
We're government. Draw a card.
Yeah. And pushing it, just give this one.
Greyhound.
Yep. That's a me.
Mario.
I'm gonna declare
A thumb war.
free healthcare for everyone.
Ooh.
Which is +1 to the commies. +1 to the liberals. Which I don't get,
Nice try.
because Twineka is busy kissing them all. And I lose 1 from the hippies.
Actually, it's not hot at all because they're babies. It's like miniaturized Winston Churchills of scream and poop. Ugh.
Yeah.
just because I don't expect to win and I kind of want to shake things up a little, spin doctoring. Play a card instead of you, select another player. I'm going to choose Peter. He's going to say that everyone should be a vegan.
Okay.
Peter does not lose one from liberals, and he does lose one from fascists. Gains 2 to hippies and 1 to communism. And then you draw.
Thank you.
I have a very, very bad hand, so I'm doing a political shakeup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
I noticed nobody's done the discard 2 and draw back up
Well,
option.
I've thought about it.
I did think about it, but like everything in my hand, there was really like one card I wanted to keep, and I didn't want to spend 2 turns trying to get better cards. And this is a much, much better hand. Much better.
So I'm gonna shoot myself. Everyone in our rival religion, Cliffism, should be rounded up. So I'm taking 1 from communism, putting on fascists, and adding another to fascists.
Apostrophe's early fascist lead is dwindling,
I've noticed.
and it's winter.
Green, I'll do your thing. Now. Go.
Okay.
Go.
I will be swift about it.
No, no.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Tired
much.
of you doing that.
Yeah.
Seriously, how?
I have no idea.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do political shakeups now.
Hey, shouldn't the kiss babies be gone since you had your turn?
Yes,
Oh.
it should.
Sorry. I forgot to say. I'm going to turn off the fascists. So I draw 2. Haha, Peter has to shuffle. No, Peter has to shuffle.
10 minutes later.
Take your turn.
Okay.
The joke is Peter cannot shuffle.
I really cannot.
Personally, I have the theory that he just chooses to be terrible at it whenever he tries, which makes other people have to.
That sounds like something that came out of Scientology.
Granholm, did you have the turn off in your hand when apostrophe forced you to discard it?
Yes.
Okay, because I was about to say, it's like, how did that go through an entire rotation and never get played?
Alright. I guess I'm gonna do.
I was kind of waiting to play it late game on the fascists, so...
So
You're welcome.
I'm gonna do abortions for some, miniature national flags for others. So +2 to the ladies.
Those are my women.
+1 to the
Ladies.
communists. And -1 from the hippies.
And the fascists.
Are these mine? And oh, goodbye.
I don't want Peter talking to women. I assure you my intentions are honorable.
Why'd you confirm this in your card gauge?
Okay.
Hey there, Princess America. Hey, you do it way better.
No. No.
No.
What? What? You have nothing to
Okay.
fear from Big Brother.
Okay.
So, I get to add 1 to the fascists, and then 1 moves from women to communists. Or, the other way around. Whichever works for you, Tweenecka.
Communists were right there!
Hey, switch response.
Wait! Political espionage.
If I don't get to do it, neither do you.
And I feel like I've come full circle because animals with 4 legs are delicious, while animals with 2 legs are bad. And I have nothing on women or communists, so I will add 1 to liberal and 2 to hippies. Yeah.
So, I kind of have to. We should progress humanity towards perfection.
Of course you get that.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so, got my Ray Kurzweil in here. Fascists, goodbye communists.
Move the thing.
And it's summer. You know what comes with summer?
No.
Abortions for all!
Summer babies! Except not.
So I lose 1 from fascists.
Alright, fascists.
All 1 of them.
Yeah. It goes to liberals. I lose 1 from commies. And that and a friend go to the women.
The only valid religion is the state religion, Molyism. Again.
You lose one on liberals, it goes to women, and one on fascists.
I like how you and I are just completely ignoring the fascists.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a hard-fought battle between these two.
Political allies. I will add 2 to hippies, because it's apostrophe.
What? Hello, what?
You're my political ally.
Oh, okay, what do I do?
Choose another player. They may pick a group and add 1 kudos to it.
I've never
Fascists.
been a political ally before.
I haven't.
It's been us.
Yeah.
Mostly. And then I draw.
Your hand gesture there did not get picked up by the camera.
It's been us.
Alright, thinking... Political shakeup.
Oh, so late in the game. Now, does it end when it reaches winter, or do we have a full winter?
I assume we have a full winter.
Well, elections are in
In fall.
November.
Here, hand me the rules.
I presume we have, like, the winter turn and then...
Yeah.
For now, we don't want a centralized government. You should be able to organize yourselves in small groups. So I lose one from the women, which I'm concerned about. It goes to the commies. And I'm going after them hippies.
Just had a horrible... You reminded me that Concerned Women for America exists.
I want to remind you
What?
that I did originally plan on going for the women
Very
until
conservative
you
group.
revealed that the fascists were 30%.
Increment the calendar 1 season forward. If there are no additional spaces, then the game is over.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to kiss babies. Fascists, please.
Okay.
Ho ho ho! Now Peter can't add anything to the fascists, nor can he subtract.
Everyone should be vegan. 2 to the hippies.
Gross.
1 to the communists, and I lose 1 from the liberals, and even if I had 1 on fascists, I couldn't remove it.
By the way, developers of this game, I hope we're playing it correctly.
I believe we are.
I hope so too. I actually had to contact the guy who made this on Twitter because the rules say there are 48 cards in the deck, and when I printed everything out, there were 39.
Okay. Where were the other 9?
I had to print one page twice.
Oh,
Ah.
that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Political allies?
Yay!
Well, you put your last 2 down.
Yep.
You can't.
Not there.
Okay.
Draw in winter. Or winter and draw.
Draw.
Whatever.
Draw.
Wait, how many cards do you have?
5.
Okay, nothing.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, it's a minor thing, that it should be winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it makes perfect sense. Calendar-wise.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I wanna add to my number of votes in the hippies. So people should be prevented from ever shaving their body hair.
They love that.
And then I draw, even though that's probably pointless.
Yeah.
And just because...
Oh, you're done smooching babies.
Okay, thank God.
I know. They're so gross.
Just because I don't have much else to do, I'm going to do spin doctoring on Peter. And let's do...
Now here's a fun question.
I have a dream of equal rights for all.
What order does this go in?
No!
Sorry.
What order does this go in? Like,
Alright,
is it
so-
just logical where he removes one from hippies and one from fascists and then puts, like, 2 of his
Yeah.
choice there? Because
What?
he's out of tokens.
Oh.
Yes.
He gains 2, but has to place 3.
Yeah.
Do we just say
Because it benefits me the most,
do we think
No.
turn order?
I'm gonna say top to bottom.
No, no. That's not how I'm intending to play it as the person playing this card.
I'm going to agree with Apostrophe that it as long as he tries his best. So
Yeah.
you remove
so-
one from fascists and one
Yeah.
from hippies.
And I'd say 1 and 1 then.
Well, I'd say it's his choice. Well, they take action as if.
So yeah, how
Yeah.
would you play it then?
How would
Do you
I?
want 2
Yeah.
on communist or 1 and 1?
I would just
Yeah,
do
2
two communists.
communists.
Okay.
Just keep with my party line.
And then draw to 2 or 5.
Really, guy?
Yay. We should have that.
Swift response.
What?
This apostrophe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Until you played that card,
Uh-huh.
Peter and I were tied on commies,
Cool.
which means he now wins the communist vote.
Potentially.
30%. Yeah, I could do some sweeping. I can't change anything. So top, second,
I felt like I should give him that one because, you know, he's not going to get fascists.
animals with 4 legs are good to eat. 2 on hippies, 1 on liberals. I removed my 1 on communism, and I've got none on women.
How do I still have 9 tokens left?
Because Peter's the one who's been getting all of the lots of pluses, not so many minuses.
I
cards.
will keep this one and discard that, and hey, look, I've got 5 cards. Go.
You want to play something that's -2 on commies.
Actually, I think I'm going to mix things up. A spin doctoring.
Espionage.
Okay.
You're not doing anything.
Okay, I guess I'm not.
And the game is over.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So,
So
Grand Hall gets 20% of the vote for women.
+5%, -5%.
Oh, I was wrong.
Oh.
So I have
You win.
35%.
Which is kind of a majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 and 25. Woohoo!
Schweinecke wins!
Well done.
I'm just glad it wasn't Peter.
I still had 2 tokens
Same.
left. Peter did not.
Yeah.
Wait, so did I come in second?
Uh,
No, 25 is...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tie for 3rd place.
Cool.
You're just as good as Peter.
Ouch.
We're up in the world. Good.
So let this be a lesson to any of you who are going into politics. Hippies and liberals are apparently the way to win.
Not communists. No.